Just about the only 19th century pilgrim with anything negative to say about Paris was Mark Twain, who may or may not have meant it when he said he was shocked by the can-can dancers. Twain would be truly shocked to see Paris after dark today. Otherwise, 21st century Americans find the city with its art, its history, its cafes and byways as beguiling as the first wave of Americans did.
Are you a citizen of Paris?
I am.
Lucky you.
McCullough encounters fans everywhere. Many of them turned out for a reception in his honor at the residence of the American ambassador to France, Charles Rivkin, where the author had an unexpected encounter with a very famous admirer.
I just kissed Olivia de Havilland.
And for good measure, he did it again. Madame de Havilland is 96, just about the last great star from Hollywood's golden age. She was Melody, the good girl, in Gone with the Wind.
How long have you been in Paris, and what brought you here?
A Frenchman.
That'll do it.
A Frenchman.
She's lived in Paris for half a century, a love affair with the city shared by Americans past and present.
You feel that it belongs to you.
Absolutely.
That's what's so magical, that it's yours.
What's the great line? We'll always have Paris.
McCullough is the soul of courtliness, but also carries a warning to his audiences about his concern, his alarm, that history and its lessons are being lost to many younger Americans.
And those of us who have children and grandchildren,
saying farewell to Paris, he put it bluntly.
We are raising children in America today who are by and large historically illiterate.
The teaching in history has become your hobby horse, correct?
Yes.
You
Yes.
are calling us historically illiterate.
Yes, I feel that very much so. I ran into some students on university campuses who were bright and attractive and likable, and I was just stunned by how much they didn't know. One young woman at a university in the Midwest came up to me after one of my talks and said that until she heard me speak that morning, she'd never understood that the original 13 colonies were all on the East Coast. And I thought, what are we doing that's so wrong, so pathetic? I tried it again at several other places, colleges and universities, same thing. Now, it's not their faults, it's our fault. And when I say our fault, I don't mean just the teachers, I mean the parents and grandparents. We have to take part. The stories around the family dinner table. I say bring back dinner if you want to improve how children get to know history.
But are the teachers themselves semi-illiterate in history?
Well, we need to seriously revamp the teaching of the teachers. I don't feel that any professional teacher should major in education. They should major in a subject, know something. The best teachers are those who have the gift and the energy and the enthusiasm to convey their love for science or history or Shakespeare or whatever it is. Show them what you love is the old adage. And we've all had them, where they can change your life. They can electrify the morning when you come into the classroom. How about some black-eyed Susans?
McCullough will soon turn 80 and has begun work on his next book. He and Rosalie, his wife of nearly 60 years, have 5 children. As newlyweds, they lived in the shadow of the Brooklyn Bridge. It was the inspiration for his second book, The Great Bridge from 1972, his first bestseller. To McCullough, it's a profound symbol of the American journey.